All right. Stay tuned. Soul Star Live is up next.
Okay, and you're live on YouTube.
That's right. Soul Star Live is up next. Thank you for joining us. I love YouTube viewers viewing. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much for viewing into the show. We're going to try to get everybody a picture. We're going to look. My main man. And the place to be. Are there handles? There's stuff that we can. Y'all got any handles? Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah. Y'all want to do all that for the. Let me give you some space and let everybody know what's going on up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they can follow us on IG at Sleeveless Acts.
All right.
And also at on Facebook at Sleeveless Acts.
That's what's up.
Simple as that. Sleeveless Acts. ACTS.
Yes. So we're gonna get it in with the show. Get it in with the show, man. Get it in with the show. You from? You said you was from?
Texas. From Dallas.
Texas.
Yeah. In the Chi-Town.
Dante.
Claire.
Dante. Claire. I might call you Clara.
No.
FYI.
That's my grandma.
Didn't I do my whole my spiel? I told you my name thing. I got to get that. It's like I was trying to be a good substitute teacher. I was trying, man. I butchered a lot of names.
What did you say your grandmother's name?
Clara.
Clara.
That was my
really?
grandma.
Oh, yeah.
Claire, yeah.
Claire,
my great grandmother, actually. Yeah.
That's what's up. Chicago. Like, is that Italian? Is that
Well, Claire is French.
Yeah. I'm talking about where you on? You on the north? You said you was north side?
South side.
South side.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I grew up Hyde Park. Yeah.
Yeah. You around my neighborhood.
Yeah, right.
Around that Inglewood. All right. You ain't too far away. I think I got
far.
family hiding out over there. Hiding out in Hyde Park. It's looking all nice. Boy, it look nice. Ooh-wee. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. When I get a chance to go back, I enjoy myself there. But
we're about to go.
Not in the winter.
A little bit.
Not in the winter. It's so beautiful here right now.
They won't see me never again. I remember that joker.
Totally.
Yeah. That's all right. So I try not to do a lot of talking in between. Because I don't want to ruin the show. But you got my man Kamasi playing. We got Kamasi Washington in the ear, man.
Okay.
This is like this brother. He is the. If this revolution were documented in parallel with other revolutions, this dude is the Coltrane.
Coltrane. Okay.
He is the man. He is the Art Blakey,
Okay.
He is he's putting spirit, he's putting the spirit
right
in this music. This is an intentional, he's trying to evoke some like spiritual chanting, this is like what's the other brother? He had the orchestra.
I'm not on top of my jazz.
He was this old jazz dude.
Ira would know.
Oh yeah.
My husband's
He's gonna jump on me too because the song of his that I love is called Rocket Number 9, Take Off to the Planet Venus. Sun Ra. It's about he's like Sun Ra.
Who's in our ear right now?
What's good?
Who are we listening
to?
This
is Kamasi Washington.
Yes.
Yeah. This is Kamasi Washington.
A little jazz in our ear.
Yeah.
So get ready to start.
Brothers in there, man.
Got Ethan Vox.
They call him an American jazz saxophonist, composer.
That's
what they call him.
On your page.
This is
mercy.
Mine, but I can show.
It's
on ours too.
Okay.
It's on ours from there.
Y'all, this is the youth show. We're going to have young people on here for sure. Make sure if you got young people that are interested in something like this, listen to the show. And at the end, we might tell you how to get that done. So tell somebody. Tell your mom, tell your pa. Tell somebody. work it out.
I'm like totally lost.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Okay, stand by. We gotta work on our. Okay. Oh, it would be helpful if I did this. There we go. No, that is on what?
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Soul Star live from the basement of the Phoenix Center for the Arts in the Radio Phoenix Studios. This is Soul Star Live. I'm your host, Calvin Worthen. Welcome, 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 welcome. And in the studio with us, I'm telling you, I'm really excited about having these two in the studio because we had the most interesting conversation at a coffee shop where I didn't even get a chance to taste the coffee. I might have to go back and taste the coffee. But Claire and Dante, welcome to Soul Star Live.
Thank you for having us.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes. Claire and Dante are co-artistic directors of this Sleeveless Acts
Yes.
organization.
That's right.
And so, you know, I told you I was going to ask, you know, before we kind of get into you all, you know, let's talk about what in the world is a sleeveless act and what, you know, what motivated this name?
Yes, that's a good question. We get it all the time, actually. Sleeveless Acts. That is it's a name that it speaks to the work that we are constantly engaged with. Sleeveless is about it's the ideal that you ever hear the saying "roll up your sleeves and get to work." Well, sleeveless suggests that we don't have to roll up our sleeves and get to work, because what that means is at the end of the day you roll your sleeves back down and go back to your comfort of your home, your neighborhood. But Sleeveless Acts, our theater company, our organization is community based, which means we're always constantly involved in the work and in the affairs of the community. And because of that, we don't have to have sleeves. We're always there. We're always involved. And so that's what it speaks to.
I'm telling you, if you was listening to the live show, you might be feeling that one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
That's what, hey, man.
Yeah.
That's what we doing out here, huh?
Absolutely.
They wondering what we doing out here. We out here doing it, man.
That's right.
I ain't never heard it like that, man.
Yeah.
A sleeveless act.
Sleeveless act.
Man.
Yes.
That's why it goes so hard.
Absolutely.
Now that explains why my back be hurt. Now I get it now. I get it. I'm glad you broke that down. That's what's up. And so how did this relationship blossom? How did this sleeveless act come together?
So Dante and I were both at ASU together. So we're in grad school. We met during orientation.
Yes.
We both have this passion for community-based theater and the power of theater as a tool for transformation.
Yeah.
And so we sort of early on sort of had like very similar sort of beliefs about that. And we came together and the company was born from that.
That's what's up,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. It was very, very interesting to sit with you all. I don't do that normally with guests of my show, where I meet with them before I get on air. You know, so all of that what happened was supposed to happen on my show. That was supposed to go down. I gotta get my interview back, man. You know, that was good, but I mean, I understand. You know, this is the grunt work of the revolution.
Yes,
This
absolutely.
is the work, you know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying, that people are putting in because, you know, the humanity is at stake.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Humanity is at stake.
Yeah.
So I mean, we got to continue the Sleeveless Acts, and then so Sleeveless Acts, you're working primarily with youth.
Yes. We work with all communities that has been disenfranchised, marginalized.
Okay.
And that includes the youth.
Yeah.
And our focus as a theater students at ASU is theater for youth. But we, our company, we seek out, like I said, all disenfranchised, marginalized populations, and the youth is that in that boat. And like you said about the revolution, I believe like Augusto Boal, who was a theater practitioner, said that theater is preparation for the revolution, and so that's what this is about: changing lives at every level by working with the people who are most affected.
Yeah, that's what's up. Like
Yeah.
righteous, man. You know, this is a really good opportunity, and I want to tell you right now that Soul Star Live and Radio Phoenix, we're gonna be on the pulse of this mud.
Hey.
So we're gonna be asking the questions like, what's good over here? Because you know that's one of the things we definitely want to do as a network. We love to promote the good. We love to be able to talk about what the good news is, what's happening up in the hood, because it's hard out here to get a good look at. It's just like, what? This could be what? No, it's hard to get a good look at, especially like dealing with what's going on around people of color.
Yes.
You know, around Black people in particular. It's hard to find that good story. So, you know, hey, I'm glad that y'all came on the show to share that. Man.
I do want to say on that note, it's actually not really hard to find. I feel what you're saying, but it's not really hard to find that good story. I heard someone state it like this. We can't ever say that we're speaking on behalf of a person or we're giving voice to a people. It's that the people already have a voice. They already have stories. They just don't have the mic. So what we do as Sleeveless Acts is bring the mic to the people. We amplify so that they can amplify their stories.
Yeah.
If we go to them, if we talk to them, everybody has one. You know, has several, a million stories to tell.
Yeah.
But it's about who gets the microphone.
That's right.
And that's all we're doing is taking the mic to the people.
Taking the mic to the people.
Yeah.
That's what we got to do, man. I'm loving it, man. Y'all, you getting me ready to go out there and put on the banner and whatnot.
Yeah.
I got to get to my questions and things.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love this co-artistic directives because I'm really, you know, I've been on the move of trying to promote the idea as the artist is the evolution of man. You know, like this is where we need to be. This is the pinnacle. This is it because of the process of that. So I discovered this for my own self. Like I am a fully evolved man because I practice in art. I practice multiple arts. I have to humble myself and bring myself back down to disciplines to get myself ordered. So I really want to, you know, I love that title because it you know, it empowers, you know, what we trying to do here at Desert Soul Media and Soul Star Live and our whole organization. Well, we got to bring the youth on and everything.
Right.
But so, you know, as artistic directors, you know, you're working on a project called Celebration East Lake. Please divulge the situation.
Yeah. So
How can we help too? Like, you don't be afraid to ask because the people might listen, so we might need to be able to help too.
Okay, well, it began, and Claire can talk about some of the dynamics as well, but it began as last year, 2019. It really kind of, when I understood that 2019 was the 400 mark since enslaved Africans were brought to the, taken to the shores of Virginia, the colony of Virginia, Jamestown, Virginia, I began to think about a way to commemorate, not really commemorate, but to recognize the importance of 1619 in this 400-year mark. And East Lake Park, and I wanted to localize it because instead of speaking broadly about it, so I thought about East Lake Park because I had heard so much about East Lake Park being a park full of history and justice, specifically for Black people. And but I didn't know all of the history that was involved. So I talked to Claire about it, and right away we felt like, she and I both felt like this was a perfect project to set forth. And what we wanted to do was celebrate the history, heritage, and the people who made that make up East Lake Park and celebrate that history and that heritage and inform others in the community and those who come about how powerful and how historic of a place this community center is right in the heart of downtown, because we realized that it was the only park that African Americans were able to go to and just go for recreation at a certain point in time. And so that's how we came up with that project.
So a little bit about our process.
Yes.
So we're both theater artists. I have a background as a director, and so we were working with community members, gathering stories, meeting with key figures in the community, including Calvin C. Good.
Yes.
And we actually ended up working with his granddaughter, which was wonderful. She ended up performing in the play, and she shared some of her stories as well and her memories about the park. So for us, it's really about like the site, the actual place.
Yes.
And what does it feel like to stand in that place, and what's the history of that place then and now, and where is it going? And I think that's kind of like the focus of the project too, is sort of thinking about the direction of where is it going. Yeah,
It's
the
hard
site
to have
itself.
that conversation though.
Yeah.
It's city owned right now.
Yeah,
It's hard to have that conversation
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
it's a gem, in the
Yeah.
middle of the city.
Yeah.
It has so much history and it's city owned.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
and a lot of the operation is dictated by the city. So
yeah.
it's really how does a community have conversations like that with the city?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I think that's part of the complication that we would hope to
Wow.
show. Yeah.
Wow, man, that's awesome. I feel like I might be coming upon a break soon enough because I done got lost in the conversation because we about to figure out how we can pull that conversation together. We gotta have that talk.
We want to have that conversation.
We have that
do.
talk.
Yeah.
When there's a day, it's called a youth day at the rally, at the youth day at the Capitol. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
April 1st.
April 1st, Youth
Yeah.
Day at the Capitol.
Youth Day at the Capitol, April
Okay.
1st. All the young people about to come down and do it. I'm part of the people that's putting this whole thing together. So make sure that y'all get your situation right. We're going to have some links up to where you can send, get you a pass out of class. Young people, if you're listening, see if you was listening long enough, you can get you a pass out of class. Get you a pass out of class. So we're going to have to get that information up for y'all and get it right. But yeah, April 1st, there's Youth Day at the Capitol. And they're going to let the young people come in and they're going to have kind of a set agenda. I'm not setting the agenda out, I wish I was, I'd have some things on the list, but one in particular, why the schools can't teach about culture, I have no idea. I think somebody is hurting people. That hurts.
Right.
To be able to say, no, we can't teach about culture in school settings on purpose because somebody wrote it down somewhere. That would be my conversation I'd have on the floor, on the Senate, and be like, "Oh no, my man, that's genocide.
Yeah.
You killing a human, when you do that." So
Right.
that's what I would be saying. So that's a time, it'd be great to talk to some youth about what you guys are talking about, and we do a mixer right before, so definitely want to invite you guys down and get a chance to maybe interact with some young people. So that's it. Soul Star Live, man. We are trying to do it big over here, man. Taxman got you down? The Blau Company is here to help. For 50 years, the Blau Company has focused on building meaningful, long-lasting relationships, ensuring clients understand any and all complicated tax codes. Services include tax preparation, consulting, and more for businesses and individuals. The office is located at 1204 East Baseline Road, Suite 104 in Tempe. For more information, it can be found at theblaucompany.com. That's Blau, BLAUCO.com. Blau. There'll be more Soul Star Live right after this break.
You just read the wrong one. You just read the wrong one.
Oh, I thought you covered up the one that I was supposed to read.
No, the one.
You made it easy for me, and I made it more difficult.
So that one.
I got you.
That's
You
okay.
made it easy for me, and I was like, yo, it must be this too. Yep.
That's
You
all right.
made it easy for me. My bad, Blau Company. Which company did we not announce?
Film bar, but that's
Film bar. Film bar, I got you, man. Film bar is dope. The film bar. I'm gonna read it twice on the YouTube for you right here. You got you, film bar. I forgot we were even doing that one. That's a
I'll
new
put
one,
it
right?
back here in case you want to read it later.
Yeah, maybe I'll run a double one. We got the young people. One of the young people, I don't know. They practice the fundraiser one. The program. She didn't practice one of these new ones. I didn't get a new one. There's a whole bunch of new ones up there. That's all
Do me
right.
a favor. Pull that down and push that over.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
gonna-
bring them in now.
Okay.
And talk about you know what you
And I
guys
want you
did with
two to
them?
shift
Okay.
over,
Sure.
or unless you want one of the young people on this
All
one.
right, so we're gonna
From-
see this.
it's just that the camera angle is kind of odd,
in the back here.
and I want to
Bring
try
some
to get
chairs,
all
or
of
if
you.
y'all, I don't know if y'all want to stand, because they still may have questions to ask you guys. I don't know how you guys will do. We can bring in one more. We can bring in one more chair. Here, you guys can take these 3 chairs, and I'll bring in a chair for me. Come over on this side right here, or you got to come over on this side right here. Bring the chair right over.
This
Yeah.
excuse me. This
Is that loud?
Yeah.
Go, is that good? The volume? Turn it up if you need it to. So, go and push that chair right on over there. Yep, there you go. Then I'm gonna set this one right here.
Yes, yes. And it don't stop. Now you can donate to desertsoulmedia.org so we can get ourselves our own studios.
Oh, I
you know
didn't
we
help
need it.
that, did I?
You know we need it. You know we need it. Let's get righteous with it. We need some larger places. That's all. That's all we're saying. Radio Phoenix is great, though. We're grateful for seeing all this. So we're gonna shut that door. Yep. So if you guys wanna introduce them and then tell us about what they've done, what they were doing with with the program, and then we can talk about what you guys did and what you have to say with all that good stuff. So yeah, let's
Okay,
do
stand
that
by.
and then we'll bring it down. Put the headphones on, young ladies. If you have headphones, it should be on.
Okay, stand by.
Standing by. Welcome back, Soul Star live from the basement, Radio Phoenix Studios. We have some young ladies here from this wonderful program. They participated in the Sleeveless Acts. They were sleeveless in their acts. Please, Sister Claire, please introduce these wonderful young ladies.
Thank you. Yeah. So we have Giselle here, we have Malia, and we have Kara. So these are 3 of our wonderful, strong performers and artists from our Eastlake Park theater class, where they devised and created an original performance in 10 weeks, only 10 weeks.
Wow.
Yep.
10 weeks. You were like directors and you were actors and all of it. Tell us about that. I need to know what happened. Give us the juice. What happened in the back scenes and the whole nine? How was this experience of putting together a whole play, a whole production from head to toe? And give us some details and see. Either one of you.
Okay.
Yeah. Whichever one of you want to start.
Well, yeah, I'm Kara, and the experience for me, it was really cool how we got to choose a story, and how sometimes like the teachers would choose the story. Like with most drama classes, we wouldn't get to choose what type of story we would pick. And with this drama class, we got to have a say in what story we were gonna pick. And so it wasn't kind of like we were just there, but we did help in a lot of things. It was really cool. I liked.
What were some of the roles you played? Like what
I was the mother of Little Red Riding
you were? Did you do any other like technical roles too? Were you involved in like the creative process, the non-performing? Like what are all your roles? Like what are all the things that you participated in?
Hood. Well, we all helped to choose a storyline and characters.
Okay, all right.
And we made up our own characters, and some characters that were already made characters.
Yeah.
They were there too. So, but I made up the mother character because the mother character in Little Red Riding Hood, she talks to Little Red Riding Hood, but she's not like a main character in Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay.
So
Yeah, let's rewind that. So y'all did what? What? How did Red Riding? Give me the rewind. Somebody tell me, how was Red Riding involved? What was the story? What's the title of the story? Somebody tell me something. What you got?
I don't know what the title.
The title was Little Red.
The title was Little Red. Okay. Oh, it was like, yeah, she was like a little spinoff of Little Red Riding Hood. And so you said there was a mother involved, because usually ain't no mother in that story. Well, maybe the mother's involved in a little bit. Maybe in the beginning, maybe, I don't know. Is there usually a mother involved, or did the mother just come out of the blue?
No, the mother was in the original story because she told Little Red Riding Hood not to stray off the path.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay, yeah.
But the mother didn't just have a role in the beginning, but she had a role at the end too. What that I played.
All right. Oh,
When they were all sitting
you
down.
orchestrated that situation.
Yes,
You want to get
yeah,
that.
I was in
Okay. All right.
along with all the other characters.
Hey, we ain't heard much from Aaliyah. What was your role? What did you do in the play? How did you get involved?
Well, I played Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what's up. All right. Yep, you was Red Riding Hood, huh? Over there trying to do your thing. I feel you. So, how was that experience?
Well, for me, it was really fun. I mean, we all got to make up like ideas, and we really had fun. And it was just really fun experience.
How did it feel to be the star? You can
It
talk
was-
about that part. It was good. Wasn't it good to be the star? Like, well, I'm shining.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was really fun. But it was.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult sometimes. Yeah, it's difficult at the top. It's difficult at the top. We see you. Difficult at the top, young people. It's hard to be up there. But you had a supporting cast. You had a lot of people who
Yeah.
supported you guys. It was a number of you. When I came to see it, y'all had a whole bunch of y'all in there. So everybody was
Yeah.
doing something. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like family and friends that the cast members invited.
Y'all was
So-
telling Ray Mookie and him, like, come on through. We finna get it in. We about to have a play. That's all right. All right. So Giselle, what was your role? What did you do in the situation?
So we actually mixed it like Little Red Riding Hood with Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, that okay. I see.
I was
All right.
Bunny, but the girl version.
Oh yeah. Oh, this sound like one of them twisting stories. It had like twists and turns in it. You know what I'm saying? This sound like it had some twisting and then there was some turning.
Mhm. It was like a
It was a remix.
new Little Red.
It was the new Little Red with little Allison sprinkled in the middle of it. Yeah. Tell me about that process. Like how cool was that to be able to take, two different ideas and like mix them and then put your own stuff.
It was really It was really cool. It was like a modern Little Red Riding Hood, and like it was like basically a remix, like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, it was really cool when we got to use two different storylines and kind of mix them together so that it wouldn't kind of be the same plain old
Yeah.
Little Red Riding Hood. They could have
That's cool. That's cool. You guys got a chance to perform it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now that part was nervous.
What? Y'all got
We were all
nervous?
nervous.
What? Who was really, really nervous? Who was in the hand?
Me.
Was the
Me.
butterflies
No,
in the hand shaking?
I was like,
Little
I
bit of
was
that.
the most nervous.
Yeah.
I was the main character.
You were like really nervous.
And I had like the most lines.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Three of us had to sing a song. I think it was Alice. And I think it
Bunny
was
and
Alice,
Little Red.
Bunny, and Little Red.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, we might have to talk about how y'all overcame that nervousness after this break here, because we got to take a real quick break. It'll be 2 minutes or whatever. We're gonna be right black. We're gonna be right black for sure. Soul Star Live more right after this. Righteous. Oh, you guys are doing excellent. So, sorry, we have a dysfunction with a headphone. I can get you a replacement headphone so that you guys can have. Yeah, I can get another
Here,
one.
listen to the music
We'll figure that all out there.
that's playing a lot and for the break.
Wow, that's really good. Nani.
Yeah,
You know the Yeah, we're in I think they took a break. How I do?
That's all right. Oh, excuse me. Let me see.
Who's your favorite singer?
Huh?
Who's your favorite singer?
Beyonce.
Yeah?
Mine is Jamie Grace. She's a
Okay. What's your favorite Beyonce song?
Oh, Beyonce. We're going to have Beyonce on the show today. Uh-oh.
My favorite song by Beyonce.
Before I go home.
I forgot what it's called. Mom.
We don't
What
really
is
want to do that.
it? No.
The community radio station. Oh, oh yeah, we said it.
No. There's the one where. Oh, I'll sing it.
Oh, the
Ooh, I
single
can't play
lady.
Formation I don't have the clean version of Formation. I can't do that one.
I'll sing it.
All the single ladies.
Okay, we gotta find another one. I can't play Formation. That's
or what's her name? I know her name.
Oh yeah, we
Oh, what
got
about the other one? From the Draco's
The girl. What's her name?
we got to
a
make
whole
sure.
lot of
it's
Beyonce I can't play.
Don't worry, this one's clean.
It's a clean. Oh, she said she said it's clean.
Megan Trainor.
Yeah, Megan.
Not according to title.
It's clean. Ain't no clean music nowadays. You got to clean the music nowadays. Imagine that. You got to clean it. The music got to wash it clean.
One of my favorite singers.
I can't believe it. You got to clean the music.
Who?
Boy.
Megan
Yeah.
Trainor
Megan Trainor. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
is the one where it was like.
She's not my favorite singer, but she
Like second.
yeah, like
Third.
Ten.
Oh, Who Won the World?
Oh, that's the nice one.
The one Beyonce song Who Won the World is completely clean.
Oh, the girls run the world one.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my soul.
I never actually heard that.
You
Lord
have it?
mercy.
Oh, it's a good song.
Oh.
I
So this is our international news on right now. This is the live show. Like if you're listening in, this is our live show here. So you're listening to our international news program that we have on. Yeah.
What's that?
That's that tower.
No, that green thing because it's going up.
Oh, so
They know something about God. I forget what's
That's a
that
V
story
mirror
was.
Oh, that's Blau. I don't get Blau.
So you could do film bar when we come back.
Film bar. Coming back in.
Or you could do film bar and whatever the other one was.
I'll come back in with film bar. I'll come back in.
All right. And Bosch?
Yes.
I can tell this is not your favorite Beyonce song.
I never heard that.
You start out with it. That was. So
Do you
you,
like it?
you tell us what it is.
Do you like it?
It's okay.
Say,
It's okay.
and then say welcome back after you say the song name.
So say, that was Beyonce's song Who Won the World. Welcome back to.
Soul Star Live.
What did I say?
That's
So
all
you
you
say,
say.
okay,
Yeah, just say the song and
You could just say welcome back.
all right.
yeah.
Okay, but you gotta put your headphones on so you can hear it. Okay.
This is a fun song. There's a lot of drumming in it. I don't know if I've
I
ever heard it
recommend not
before.
watching the video.
Don't watch the video though. Don't watch the video. Just listen to the song. I won't watch the video.
All right, stand by.
That was Beyonce's song "Who Run the World." Welcome back.
Welcome back. That was great, Giselle, getting us into this break here. Support for Radio Phoenix comes from the Film Bar Theater in Phoenix, where a surfer teen confronts fear, a movie of faith, fear, and redemption that has mesmerized audiences around the globe is currently playing. More information and tickets available at thefilmbarbphoenix.com. Welcome back, Soul Star Live. So, I wanted to give you guys a chance to talk a little bit about, whatever was in your situation, saying what the young people got to say about today. What's on your mind, you know what I'm saying? Give y'all some space to say something, you know what I'm saying? What's popping with y'all?
I like sports.
You like sports?
Yes.
That's what's up. Are you watching a sport right now?
No.
Are you following a sport? Like, which one are? Okay, that's what's up. I saw the commercial about something. The soccer team, the girls soccer team won so many championships, man.
I think it was Kicks.
Yeah. They put out one. I think it was a cereal. It probably was a cereal. But they put out
They
some
made a show
commercials and stuff. They made a little show about it. I thought maybe I saw the show.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, yo, that's what's up. Like, because why not pay a woman the same amount? You know what I'm saying? And if they're doing the same thing, why not? You see what I'm saying? What do you think about the situation? You think everybody should get paid the same?
Yes.
Come on.
Although women should probably get paid a little more.
Okay, well, you got to defend your argument. You got to explain them, why in your situation you got to come up with something.
The men were they were always up top more than the women.
Yeah,
They always
okay.
got paid a lot more.
Yeah.
So that's why women should be paid a lot more than men.
Oh, you saying you got to
Maybe
make up? They got to make
Maybe
up for the
$10
balance.
just to be generous. Maybe
You say
$10.
so there needs to be a little bit of tilting of the scale. You need to just make it a little bit even, just because it's been so long that women have not been paid equally. You know that there are like laws that used to be written down that you guys couldn't do certain things like go places or run or jump or have gym. Like there was a time where girls were not allowed to participate in gymnastics. They have it's documented in American history. That was really weird.
Nowadays, girls mostly do gymnastics.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. But they said you couldn't participate
a
in
lot of
physical
boys-
education either. They said you couldn't go to gym class. That's what the rules were. Gym
That's
class wasn't for girls.
That's
Yeah,
Isn't it?
actually some places that girls couldn't actually go to school.
Yeah, some places there was
They,
for some reason.
yeah, because they wanted to stay at home or something.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason. Like, who could come up with a legitimate reason to say what?
in the Middle Ages. Yes.
Oh, back then?
They were studying this in class.
Oh yeah.
The women weren't allowed to do certain things. Like all people, it was a law to be nice to them. Now I respect that law completely, but at least give them a little space.
Yeah. That's that's
Like they can't punch someone without getting in trouble. Now you still can't do that, but still.
yeah. So back then, there were people been mistreating women for a long time, is what you're telling me. It's been happening for a real long time.
Yeah. One thing I like about soccer is you can kick a ball at someone's face and you'll be like, "Oh no, it wasn't my fault. They were just in the way."
So you telling me right now? I love how you giggled that off too. You're telling me right now that you could kick a ball in somebody's face? Okay.
Well, they didn't know it was you couldn't see it because it's soccer. You're gonna get hit either way.
I'm gonna pass the microphone to Malia. Can you tell me a little bit about your situation and what's on your mind? What you want to speak about? She done brought up a lot of what you want to talk about it, sister. What's going on?
Well, I play the piano.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What you mean you play the piano? You play you play with it? or you like you got lessons and stuff and practice, like you show up and you got somebody to reminding you to get to the next piece?
Yeah.
That's what's up. How long you taking lessons? You don't know how long you've been doing the lessons?
No.
Like 5 minutes?
No. Maybe like 2 years.
That's a good long time. So
I
you
don't
done
know.
so you done probably played a little bit of a couple recitals and whatnot already.
Yeah.
Ah,
But I don't do recitals anymore.
okay. You done with that? You're like, no, baby, I'm good. I don't need to do no recitals no more. But can you play, like if you was in front of a piano right now, like you said, I play piano.
Yeah.
Would you be able to play something?
Yeah, I can.
What would you play?
Anything, maybe.
I mean, is there a piece of music that you like really enjoy playing while you were
Yeah.
playing? Like what what would you like to play for, like, just for the fun of banging on the piano?
Well, I have this one song. It's called Marching Trumpets, and that's my favorite. I'm working on it.
Marching trumpets on the piano. That sounds like, a painting or something. I need to. I can just see trumpets or something. I'm seeing it. I can hear it. That sounds like dopeness. That's the title of it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's shoot. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Man. What else you got? Anything else you wanted to talk about? You play piano? That's dope.
I also play tennis,
Oh, that's what's up.
and I like to draw.
Drawing.
Yeah.
So you got so you do the tennis and the drawing. You know what I'm saying? You ever draw yourself playing tennis?
Maybe
Maybe.
sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I'm sometimes I'm trying to mash up things and ideas. That's what's up, man. So tennis, how long you play tennis? Couple minutes too. You doing that for about 14 minutes too? 13 minutes. Yeah, it was quick. But you follow somebody like Serena Venus or Skoska. I'm gonna get one of her names right. I apologize. I'm messing up everybody's names sometimes. But there's a couple of young ladies I've been seeing.
What about Coco?
Coco? Okay, yeah, dope. Yeah. So you kind of follow a little bit of tennis.
Yeah.
That's dope. She your favorite? Right now, yeah. You're thinking about the other people. That's all right. All right, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah. Okay, Kara, give me some. Give me the news. What's the politic? What you about to speak on?
Gymnastics.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay, so there's gymnastics. You do that. You participate in stuff like that.
I used to do gymnastics but we're trying to get more back into like maybe ballet or something like that.
Dopeness, yeah.
But I used to do gymnastics, and I watch a lot of gymnastics on TV too.
Oh,
And Simone Biles, she's really great at gymnastics because actually she has a few moves that were named after her because no one else can do them or something. And so it's really cool, and that would be so cool to like actually meet her.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
what?
Oh,
Biles.
that would be really cool.
Yeah. She's all right. So do you know the names of the moves like that she did? I know she was doing some triple, double.
Yeah.
Flip, double, double.
I
Triple
think
doubles.
some of them were actually like named after her. Like one of them was like the Simone Biles.
The Simone Biles 1 and Simone Biles 2.
No, I think it was like
We're going to find out the names of them. We're going to teach us something today. We're going to find out the flips. I'm going to get it. That's dope, man. That's dope. So, yeah, so she's going to be at the Olympics this year. The Olympics is happening this year. I'm excited about the Summer Olympics. It's one of my most favorite, times of the year, I guess, every 4 years or something. They should do it more often. Definitely should do it more often. Support for Radio Phoenix. This program is financially supported by the Womack Cocktail, 5749 North 7th Street in Phoenix. The Womack has dining, dancing, eclectic live bands, and vintage playlists. Open from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. daily. The Womack.us. The Womack on Facebook and Instagram. This is Soul Star Live. We'll be back right after this break. Oh, fun. All right, now we only have just a few minutes there is a talent show that I'm going to be announcing information about, and then there's a what is it? A basketball game that I should be announcing. I should probably write that down.
I don't think we want to announce the other event.
Nope, no.
During
Just
the
get
show.
the basketball game and the. Let me make a quick note. The basketball game. I wish I had a little bit more information of his. March 7th. It's Artists Against Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I never knew that Quincy Jones wrote this song until a couple years
you
ago.
said drawing.
Oh
I always
yeah.
thought that this was like a special theme
Yeah,
This
song
was
for
his
Austin
first.
Powers.
This was his first. They said black people couldn't score. They said
Really?
they said we couldn't score a film. Like that was like no, they don't have the ability to do it. They don't know what to do with this.
Wow.
So this was a part of his score, man. Yeah, amazing dude, man. Shout out to Quincy if you listening or watching. So right on, man. Artists Against Cancer.
We should. I was gonna do it.
Carol,
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
is it okay if
next
we
I was gonna
announce
talk about
what we're doing?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, stand by. Everybody stand by, please. Okay, I'm going to open your mic, Calvin.
Welcome back to Soul Star Live. I'm excited to be here this morning. I'm telling you, this is a good time. So we just got a little bit of information, you know what I'm saying, to go over to get through, you know what I'm saying, to make sure we got some announcements here. March 7th, Artists Against Cancer. There's going to be a charity basketball game over at the Talking Stick Arena. We're going to have some more information here on Soul Star Live Facebook, so please follow those links and get connected in. And we'll even try to link it down below on the video for you guys. But yeah, March 7th. And also on March 7th, there is an African fashionista and talent show for young people over at Carl Hayden High School. The talent show is going to go from 7 until 9. More information also will be on the Soul Star Live Facebook page about how you register and sign up if you want to be. If you're a young person and you got some talent, you want to get down, we give y'all space to do that. Just wanted to make sure I get those places, those events announced so we can get it in. Excited about you guys being here and hopefully, one day finding out you guys stay with radio and broadcast and sharing your ideas and your opinions and things like that. So way to go. Thanks for doing an excellent job on the show today.
Thank you.
Yeah. Y'all want to drop any last words, any last jewels or whatever on us? You want to give us a little bit of extra,
Well, if you want to do something, you're not sure you can do it, just try and see. Just try and see if you can achieve your goal.
That's what's up.
And do it. So I was a little bit nervous at first doing drama, but once I started doing it, much more actually getting into it and knowing how to do it, I thought it was really cool that I could do it again. So,
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I agree with Sarah. I was nervous at first too, but started having fun.
That's cool. That's what's up. Giselle, you want to drop any jewels on us? You got to get real close. You got to get to the pickup pattern. Otherwise, we're not going to be able. You got to get to the pickup pattern. You got to be up into the window. There you go. There you go. There it is.
Same here. I was kind of nervous too at first, but once you get to know them and really connect with them, it's a lot easier, and you start to act a lot better too.
Y'all became better actors, actresses. You became better thespians, huh?
Yeah, especially because we had to memorize the script and everything, so we wouldn't have to hold the paper,
Yeah.
even though you tried your best.
Hey,
Now I do it.
just know that your brain is developing. You know what I'm saying? And the more that you practice memorization, your brain is gonna be like super strong at it, like when you get my age. So I'm glad you brought that part up. Practice that memorizing early while your brain developing. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't really say nothing like that to me before, but I did. I wanted to just memorize things. You know what I'm saying? So always have something memorized. I got stuff memorized right now. Like I can quote verbatim, just because it's good to be able to have access to your brain power and don't give it all to your phone. That was just my little soapbox there. Thank you so much for listening to Soul Star Live. Real quick though, I want to make sure we announce what's going on with Sleeveless Acts. Want to get you all on the microphone and get with it. Give us all the 411. Give us the information. Thank y'all so much for coming on the show. Y'all can see what's going on here. This is a great opportunity. I feel like breakdancing, but ain't enough room.
Yeah, we just want to say that, Sleeveless Acts right now we're working on for the second year our Celebration East Lake project, which we plan to put it up in October of this year at East Lake Park Community Center on Jefferson Street. So right now what we're doing is welcoming all to come out on February 29th, Saturday, February 29th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. to East Lake Park Community Center. There's a room at the back. You can just walk in and they'll direct you to where you need to go. We will hold a story circle there where we can gather stories from people in the community who have some type of relationship with East Lake Park. Maybe you don't live there now. Maybe you grew up there. Maybe you play ball there. Maybe you hang out there. Whatever story you have, fun memories that you would like to share and could possibly be devised into a part of our script that we want to put up in October, please show up 10 a.m. to 12 noon, Saturday, February 29th at East Lake Park Community Center. Sleeveless Acts will be there ready for you with open arms.
Yeah, Dante up in the house, man. Hey, man, we trying to keep it popping over here at the radio station. I know where the community is going to get together. We're going to keep it right here. We're going to keep it right here. So make sure y'all tune in. This show happens every Sunday. Y'all can tune in and look at, some of the other youth shows that we have on our website, Soul Star Live, and then parents, tell your parents every Sunday we're going to go and do this. We're going to make sure that the community is represented. So I want to say thank you to each one of you because y'all was excellent today. Y'all was serious. Did y'all enjoy this?
Yes. Actually, thank you for inviting me here.
That's what's up.
It's a great opportunity to be able to do something that I might have never had a possibility to do before. So
Yo,
I'm glad I could even be able to be here today. Thank you, guys.
that's what's up. That's what's up. I can't even be mad at it. I don't even know how to do it. We can't even. Like, how we gonna try to wrap it up? So, no. So before y'all get off though, like, do y'all know what self-care is?
No.
Y'all don't know what self-care is? Okay, self-care is a concept where you intentionally take care of yourself. So you do something nice for yourself to help you kind of recover from all the trauma that goes on. So a lot of times you could have something happen to you and it really stress you out, cause your heart rate to go up. You get mad, frustrated, you yell at somebody, you argue, whatever. And then what brings you back? What do you do to bring yourself back to being at peace and being able to apologize to somebody or make right? What kind of things do you do for self-care? How do you care for yourself?
You know what? I'm gonna treat myself to some ice cream.
What's up? Okay. You one of them, huh? All right. Yup. Got to make you get the ice cream, make you feel a little bit better. That's what's up. What about
We
you
watch
guys?
a few movies.
Watch a couple movies. Inspiration or like cry movies, like something make you cry. You don't know, just
Watch
whatever.
some anime.
Just anime. Just get me out of my mind. That's what's up. What about you two ladies? What's your self-care?
Well, I like to learn and read books and just learn new things and maybe play games on computers.
That's what's up. That's how you vacate. Huh? That's good. A little bit of book. You got to get the bookworm in there. That make you, what I'm saying? Are you sci-fi fantasy? What do you read?
I like a little bit of novels and graphic novels
That's
and
what's up.
regular novels.
Okay, that's what's up.
Things like
That's what's up. That's what's up. What about you? What's going on? Yeah. You meditate probably. You be over there chilling. You get to that quiet, just like you did on, and you started meditating right with us. And so I already knew what was happening because you know what I'm saying. I could hear it in the air. It was meditation. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know. So, Soul Star Live is very excited to have y'all here. We want to make sure that we give some love and support to Desert Soul Media, the producers of Soul Star Live. More information at desertsoulmedia.org. And I want to make sure we get all the taglines and get everybody to go and remember where to go for support and all the good news.
Absolutely. You can check us out. Follow us on IG at Sleeveless X. That's ACTS. Also the same name on Facebook, Sleeveless X with the ACTS. We're there. We're always posting new stuff. Follow us there.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Right on. Right on. Soul Star Live is a production of Desert Soul Media Incorporated. Our executive producer is Kazi Brown. I want to thank all of our guests so much, Sleeveless Axe and Giselle, Melina, and Kyra. I got it. Did I get it? Kira? I got it.
You messed up with his
That's
name.
right.
You
Yeah,
said
we're gonna get it
Malia.
right.
It's
Just
Malia.
Malia, I keep on saying, you keep on hearing that. I'm saying it, but you keep hearing what you want to hear. And for more information, you want to go to Soul Star Live on IG, on Twitter, Soulstar1. Follow me online at Calvin J. Worthen _ Big Calvin on IG and Soul Star Live on Facebook. Thank you so much, man. More information, visit desertsoulmedia.org. Have a great weekend. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
That is the conclusion of the show. Yay. It would be so nice if you could send us that footage and I can maybe even mash it up with this one, especially to just because it was blocking Claire on this angle, so I might be able to mash it up and edit it upload. So thank you so much. It was really wonderful. It's really wonderful. Thank you all for listening. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, get the whole situation right. Soul Star Live is doing it big. Y'all get it there. That's wonderful.
When does that post?